Ah, but no, I do remember what I need to do. We'll be back.
Well, thanks, Doc.
But we actually need to go and see someone in the foyer. We need to speak to Mr. Hagenmeyer, who's the guy who just stands there. That, you know, I said was pretty pointless, and I still think is. And also Bunny, because we love Bunny. Bunnies are cute. A few minutes later. What? You can't give me a few minutes later and then... Mr. Hagenmeyer. Mr. Hagenmeyer. Give me a bone. Wait, that came out wrong.
Excuse me, sir.
You must be the new boy.
I am.
Yeah, I must be.
Well, stop wandering about and make yourself useful. Bunny, come here, boy.
Hi, Bunny.
This is Benoir, my nephew.
Oh, dear.
Can I trust you to look after him?
Yes,
Do
sir.
your own babysitting, Gramps.
I mean...
Who do you think you are, anyhow?
I am Felix Hagenmeyer.
And may I say what an honor it is to meet you in person, sir.
Oh, Judge, if you were a real doctor, you'd be
are
like
on my
completely
medical
buff.
wall of fame. Right up there with Pasteur and Leary. I look on it as a privilege, no, an honor, to look after your nephew, sir.
He is fresh out of medical school.
It
It
seems...
will open his eyes to see a real doctor on the job.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
Show him around. Let him see some real suffering.
Alright.
Look what Nurse Grendel gave me, sir.
Ah, yes, very good. I'm glad to see you are carrying it with you.
Yes.
It reassures the public to see the medical profession using traditional archaic tools.
Isn't it nice that you think that?
So long, Hagenmeyer.
Bunny.
Hey, Benoir.
Bunny.
There's no need to shout.
No.
What do you want?
Do you know the nurse on Ward J2?
No, monsieur. This is my first day here.
Oh,
I
good gosh.
can't wait to get my hands dirty. I was talking about treating my first patient, of course. I didn't mean I'd get my hands dirty with a nurse.
Shut up, Benoir.
Okay, sir.
You might in the future.
Here, take this pressure gauge.
Thank you, sir. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, keep it safe until I think of something.
Yes. Alright.
Follow me, Benoir.
I'm right behind you, sir.
No, you're right in front of me, but you will be behind me. There we go. No, a bit too close there, Benoir. Maybe, no? Okay, now you're ahead of me. Okay, here we go. So. Sorry, I needed to get my new apprentice.
Do you have any clowns on the ward?
Why, yes, we do. A professional clown.
Oh.
I'll bet he lightens the place up.
Hardly. Monsieur Boissy has been in a coma for the last 3 months.
Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a damper.
What's wrong with Boissy?
He was involved in a very nasty accident. A silly stunt involving a unicycle. His current condition is due to post-traumatic shock. It's unlikely he'll ever perform as a clown again.
No!
It's an ill wind that blows nobody any good. Do you have a patient named Marquet on this ward?
Oui, monsieur. He is in the private room at the end of the ward. He has been placed in strict isolation.
Why is Marquet in quarantine?
If you wish to know more, you'll have to speak to Herr Hagenmeyer. All I know is that Marquet's room is strictly out of bounds.
Out the bones.
Do you know who paid for Marquet's room?
No, of course I don't.
Preferential treatment like that must cost an arm and a leg.
That's not my concern, monsieur.
Thank you, nurse.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Au revoir. Bunny? Bunny. Bunny.
Hey, Benoir.
Yes, sir?
Oh. I gotta speak.
Forget it.
Maybe she will help me. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Thank you, nurse.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay, let's try talking to Dude 2. I know we need to do something with Dude 3, but maybe... Bunny, we stand
Hello again.
still. Okay, nothing to do with him.
Well, goodbye and good luck.
Thanks, Doc.
But you like that. Alright.
Hi, it's me again.
This isn't going the way I planned. Good! Bunny!
See you later.
Bunny, do something.
It was a life-sized marble figure of a guy in robes. The sculptor had tried to give him a look of paternal authority and concern. To my mind, he looked just plain constipated.
Ooh. Alright, well, let's walk up here. Have a little look. Oh.
Doctor,
Oh, hello.
What is it?
you haven't taken my blood pressure.
Oh, you're right. Hey, Benoir. Oh, she just appeared out of
I
nowhere.
can't take a satisfactory reading while you're excited like this. I'll come back later.
What? Oh.
Hey, Benoir.
Yes, sir?
Go check that man's
Are
blood
you
pressure.
ready with that pressure gauge?
Primed and ready to pump, sir.
Ooh.
What do you want me to do with it?
What? Oh. Actually, go see what.
Use it on Rene Croquet.
Okay.
Oh. Rene Croquet. Okay. Is he alive? Is he dead? What happened? Report your
Hey,
findings.
Benoir.
I'm sorry, Nurse Grendel is an idiot.
Yes, sir?
Do you still have that gauge I gave you?
Ah, yes. What do you want me to do with it?
Ooh, use it on Nurse Grendel.
Use it on Nurse Grendel.
Huh?
Go on, she'll enjoy it.
Well, okay.
Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be good, is it?
Dr. Stobart,
Yeah?
I would appreciate it if you saved your jokes for the intern's restroom.
Aww.
This is a hospital ward, not a cabaret.
Oh,
Aww.
lighten up.
I heard that. Any more nonsense and I shall report you to Dr. Hagenmeyer.
You do that. I'm not
Hey,
a real
Benoir.
doctor. Benoir.
Yes, sir?
Still got
Do you
this?
still have that gauge I gave you?
Ah, yes. What do you want me to do with it?
Use it on Eric Sopmarsh.
Okay.
Alright, now you do that, and I'm gonna like totally like walk over here.
I'm Dr. Stobart.
Bonjour, doctor.
Docteur.
Have you heard of a guy called Marquet?
He's in quarantine, doc. Right behind this here door.
Marquet is just the man I wanted to see.
I wouldn't go in there if I was you.
Why not?
He has anthrax.
That's okay.
I have to visit my patient.
What for?
Routine. I have to check he's still breathing.
What if he's not?
I'll sign the certificate and register his bed as vacant.
That's a cold and distant attitude to death.
Well, I've been institutionalized to the point of godlike aloofness.
Ooh.
The white coat suits you.
Oh, thank
Thanks. Have you seen any suspicious characters on the ward?
you.
Yeah.
Except for me.
I have.
A gorilla and a weasel?
No. This was a tatty old bear.
Ah.
How is the bear acting suspiciously?
Well, he was wearing a homburg.
Is that against the law?
No, but it's pretty weird for a bear.
It should be against.
Don't you think it's possible that the bear was a man in disguise?
Well, obviously, I'm not completely stupid. But who would go to the bother of disguising himself as a bear? It's not as if he'd blend in with the surroundings.
Yes.
I checked with base to see if any bears had been reported missing from the zoo or a traveling circus. They told me to sit tight until reinforcements arrive. I guess they're right. I'd be stupid to tackle a bear single-handed.
Ugh.
Catch you later, officer.
Au revoir, Doc. If you see that bear, kick him in the nuts.
I will.
Rather you than me, pal.
Yes, sir. Wow. Hi.
Marquet?
Yes, I am Marquet. I've been expecting you.
You have?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get it over with.
I just want to know what I should do with the gem.
The Lahmar gem.
Yeah, right here in my pocket.
I thought you were one of the
Assassin?
Not me. I never inhaled.
So, you were sent in my place?
Yeah. You could hardly make the trip to Ireland in your condition. What should I do with the gem?
Deliver it to the Grand Master. Quickly. Tell him that I have found the tripod. Right here in Paris.
You have it?
Not yet, but it's being taken care of. I hired a couple of stooges with a flair for petty crime.
Would that be Flap and Guido by any chance?
You know them?
We've met.
Yeah.
What about the Hashashin?
Is more likely to have followed Klausner.
Klausner?
He'll stop at nothing to prevent the reforging of the sword.
And that's bad, is it?
Yeah.
For Klausner, he has gone off to Syria on a wild goose chase.
They have geese in Syria?
Oh, gosh.
He has a theory about the location of
That's enough excitement for one day, Monsieur Marquet. What are you doing here?
Talking to this patient, of course.
Monsieur Marquet is my patient.
Oh.
Hagenmeyer was to hear that.
Okay, I'm going. I'd learned all I could from Marquet anyhow.
Bye-bye, Mr. Marquet. Hope you get better.
There you are, sir. I was just coming to look for you.
Oh,
I
yeah?
finished with your pressure gauge.
Ooh.
Thanks, Bunny.
What's that noise? It sounds as if someone's having a cardiac arrest.
It's all right. The doctor's in there with him.
What doctor? Yeah.
Are you sure he was a doctor?
Oui, monsieur. He showed me his ID. It was Dr. Braille.
There's no Dr. Braille working here.
And yet
He's
there's...
an imposter! The door's locked. Help me, officer.
Oh, good God, like that old man could help you. What are you gonna do anyway, George? You're not a doctor either.
Stand back, monsieur.
Only Bunny can save him. And Bunny's an intern. Yeah. He's dead. Oh no. Zut alors. Back in Nico's apartment. Yay!
I found Jacques Marquet.
Did he talk?
Yeah, he talked. For the very last time.
He's dead.
Yeah. Killed in cold blood by a bogus doctor.
That's despicable. What kind of guy would pass himself off as a doctor and take advantage of a dying man? Was it Khan?
No,
No.
I don't know who he was, but it certainly wasn't Khan. He got away out the window.
Whoa! What is with this picture?
Have you ever heard of the Hashiashin?
No.
Hashashin.
Marquet said that they were his biggest enemy.
His biggest enemy was the bogus doctor.
Don't remind me.
That guy was evil. He had wild, staring eyes like a dead fish.
Ew.
I'll never trust a doctor again.
Sure you will, Joshi.
Do you think the assassin was responsible for killing Marquet?
I don't think so. He could have finished him off the first time. Besides, Marquet would have recognized him.
He was pumped to the gills with sedatives. He wouldn't have recognized the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse unless they'd introduced themselves. Let's take another look at the manuscript.
No, George! Why?
That's the tripod in the crew museum.
Yes, we have the gem and blah blah blah. We haven't learned anything about these other 3 things. 4 things.
Have you found out any more about the Knights Templar?
Yes, I have. The guy responsible for their downfall was Philippe IV, the King of France.
Okay.
Otherwise known as Philippe le Bel.
Philippe le
Well,
Bel.
he is known to history as Philippe the Fair. But I doubt if the Templars called him that. I'm sure Andre will tell you all about it.
Did Andre come over and have a little look-sees?
Can you think of any use for this?
That's a thing for measuring blood pressure, isn't it? What are you doing with that?
I picked it up in the hospital. It could be useful.
You ought to take it back. Don't you feel guilty?
No, he's a kleptomaniac. Of course he doesn't. Bye,
I
Nico.
guess I'd better go back and talk to that weirdo.
Which one, Rosso or Sergeant Mou? Oh, but you're referring to Andre.
I'll let you work it out.
No, she doesn't care. Bajaji. George. Get out of my house. Andre could have been my boyfriend, for all you know.